Oh, I've heard a lot of myths about breastfeeding. They say the more you breastfeed, the faster you lose weight. When you're breastfeeding, you can't get pregnant. CS moms cannot breastfeed their babies. I hope that there are no moms that actually believe this. Hello, my name is Oyinkansola. I'm a wellness consultant, a digital marketer, a business owner, and the mother of 2 beautiful children. Yes, I remember my first breastfeeding experience. I was actually very anxious because I had heard stories that women that give birth through CS cannot breastfeed their babies or bond with their babies. But my baby latched pretty well the first time I tried it, and with determination and a lot of positive mindset and attitude, I was able to breastfeed my baby. It's exhausting and sometimes painful, but it's worth it. First of all, the fact that I know that breast milk is important for my baby is like what my baby needs. I also know all the benefits of breastfeeding for my baby, and I have a supportive partner who cheers me on even on the days that seem tough. The first one, they say the more you breastfeed, the faster you lose weight. That's a lie, it's not that simple. Another myth that I heard is when you're breastfeeding, you can't get pregnant. I hope that there are no moms that actually believe this. And then the third one is that CS moms cannot breastfeed their babies. And that's also a lie because I've had CS twice and I was able and I'm still able to breastfeed my baby. There are many benefits of breastfeeding for babies. One of it is the fact that it helps babies to fight infections, it strengthens their immune system, it also helps their development, it helps the baby gain healthy weight, and finally, it also helps the mother live a healthy lifestyle because when you're breastfeeding, you will not want to do anything harmful to your baby. First of all, a strong support system and access to free therapy, because you'll be amazed at the amount of women that are suffering silently because they can't breastfeed their babies. Being unable to breastfeed their babies usually causes postpartum depression for a lot of moms. And then 2, I would say access to breastfeeding tools like breast pumps, lactating products, or anything that will make the breastfeeding journey easier for first-time moms at a heavily subsidized rate for people that cannot afford it. And then the third one would be access to milk banks, the same way we have blood banks. Access to milk banks, so that all babies will be able to have access to breast milk. So to all new moms out there struggling to breastfeed, I would say just keep going. The more you breastfeed, the more you lactate. And even though you feel like giving up, that window where you feel like giving up is when you should not give up. Because if you give it time and if you just go in with a positive mindset, your body will be able to provide what your baby needs. And if you discover that you're still finding it difficult to breastfeed your child and it's causing you to have postpartum depression, always make sure to speak up and ask for help. Breastfeeding moms, new moms, pregnant women still need a lot of support because if the mother is not doing well, the baby cannot thrive.